Eberline.
And what do you think of this year's election?
Well, I'm hopeful that I'm looking forward to the new guys getting in, and I'm very hopeful.
Well, thank you. Your name, sir?
George Eberline.
And George, what do you think of this year's election?
I am excited. I think we're going to win. Mark Clinton's the right man, along with several other new guys.
Gary Heitman.
And Gary, what do you think about this year's election?
Nastiest one ever, but damn, we're going to be kicking butt.
Bob Dorsevitz.
And what do you think about this year's election?
Very nasty election. It's like a dark version of Christmas.
Anything else?
Go green.
Go blue. Your name, please?
Arne Jumo.
And what did you think of this year's election?
Local or
Local, yeah.
pretty embarrassing.
Oh.
Amy Roberge Heitman.
And Amy, what did you think of this year's election?
Well, it was my first experience being married to someone running for office, and I don't know if that perspective colored me, but probably one of the most nefarious elections I have ever witnessed in my life.
Hey.
But I was voter number 11, and you know what? It's still the best system in the world.
Your name, sir?
Edward Barley.
Okay, Ed, what did you think of this year's election?
There was an awful lot of controversy in it, and I don't really know who's going to win it.
Okay, sure.
Dennis?
Dennis, what do you think of this year's election?
I'm anxious to see what the results will be.
Okay, but did you like the way they handled themselves?
So far, yes.
Kelly Evans.
And Kelly, what do you think about this year's election?
I think this year's election has been very informative. It shows.
That's okay.
It shows the people that we need to be a part of our government.
Michael Scarponi.
Mike, now what do you think about this year's election?
I think it's been one of the most cantankerous, bare fist cuffed elections I've ever seen in my life. And I think in the end, hopefully, our people will prevail.
Okay, thank you. Your name, sir?
My name is Glenn Miller.
Okay, and Gillen, what do you think about this year's election?
This has probably been the most expensive and dirtiest election for a local township that I've ever seen.
Your name?
Jason Masteller.
Okay, Jason, what do you think about this year's election?
I think that it's been challenging. There have been some unfortunate things that have occurred between the candidates, but what's encouraging is to see the township take a strong interest in the local election, and really this is where democracy has its strongest hold, because these are people who are actually representing their neighbors and their friends and the people at the grocery store, and so having an involvement in that is essential because they're making decisions that truly impact every day of your life.
Your name, please.
My name is Helen Yancey.
And what did you think about this year's election?
I am appalled about this year's election. I didn't know this could happen in America, and I am going to certainly vote for the good guys. I even question whether I ever want to be a Republican again.
Hi, my name's John Stewart. I've lived in Plymouth Township for 32 years, and I've lived in the same house in Lake Point, and in the same law office on Main Street in the city of Plymouth for 32 years. It's a beautiful day, and I hope that what has occurred here in Plymouth Township will encourage everyone to get out and vote. Representative democracy rules, and we want to take back our township with mainstream values. 17